Hi, my name is Adriana Martinez. The videos you are about to see are for the Sam Houston State University Practicum course. The first is an observation done by 4th grade teacher Miss Elizabeth Candia at Cable Elementary. The second is the post-conference conducted by myself, Adriana Martinez, and Miss Elizabeth Candia. The following observation occurred over a 45-minute time span. However, what you are going to see are just clips of the entire lesson.
Hi. They're both being a teacher. So,
okay. Gilbert and Noel are both boys, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So they're the same, right?
Yes.
Okay, sit down. You're the same. You're the same.
I'm taller.
What?
I'm taller.
Oh, there's a difference?
He's taller.
Okay, stand up. Stand up. So we can't say that because they're both boys, they're the same. There are some things that are the same and some things that are
Different. They're both
different. So let's just take a moment to raise our hands and share something that is the same about these two boys. Kevin.
They're both wearing the same pants.
Okay, they're both wearing pants.
Separate, yeah.
Pants. Elijah, I'm sorry.
They're both wearing shoes.
Okay, they're both wearing shoes. Annalie.
They both have hair.
Okay, they both have hair at the top of their heads. Lorenzo.
They're both boys.
They're both boys. Anasty.
They both have Nike jackets.
They both have Nike.
Oh yeah,
They both have Nike jackets. Alejandro.
They both have mouths.
They both have mouths. They both have faces, right?
Yeah. They both have arms.
They both have arms. Okay?
They both have eyes.
They both have eyes. Then no. Haley.
So they both have hands.
Okay. So they are both people. They are both boys. They are both in this class, right? So that's a lot of things that are the same about these two boys.
Oh, I know it's different. Yeah.
But when I told them to sit down because they were the same, one of them said something.
One was taller than the other.
Right. So are they the same height?
No.
No. So now let's look at the differences. We looked at the similarities, how they are the same. Now let's talk about how they are different. And boys, yes, you can raise your hands too to share. Noel.
We both have different voices.
Okay, their voices are different. It's not just about how they look. It can be about how they act too, right? And how they sound. Aviana.
One has a jacket, one has a sweater.
Okay, one is more like a sweatshirt, right? And one is a zipper sweater, jacket. Gilbert.
Mine hair is longer than his, and different styles, cause mine's.
Their hairstyles are different. Very good. Annalie? Can we come back to you? Kevin?
Can I say this? Yes, we're pants.
Okay, they're both wearing pants, but one is ripped and one pair is ripped and the other is not, right? Haley?
They both wait, what? The difference. Oh, okay, they both, one you can see his jacket from right here, and his shirt from right here, and one you can't.
Oh, you can break.
You see it in the back, but she's talking about right here. Okay? Elijah?
They both have different, they both have different types of skin colors a little bit.
Okay, their skin color is a little bit different. Marcos?
They both have different shoes.
Okay, their shoes are different. Annalie? Do you remember?
They have different teeth.
Their teeth are different. There are a lot of differences. Are their names the same?
No.
They're different. They have different names too. Very good. Thank you. Have a seat. Thank you. Have a seat. Thank you. Have a seat.
Miss, can you pick two girls now?
We're not.
Wait, Miss, this one.
Kevin? Stop.
He's not. Huh? Or he has like a tear for you.
No, that's not tears.
Miss, can you pick two girls
All right.
now?
Tootsie Roll.
Lollipop, we've been talking, now we stop.
Thank you for sitting on your bottoms, boys and girls. Thank you for being focused. Okay, so what we just did, we looked at how some things are the same and how they are different. Who remembers what that is called? What did we do? Starts with a C.
Oh, yeah. Cause and effect? That's what they clear.
What did we do?
contrast?
We compared and we contrasted.
That's it. Yeah, I know, but I was gonna say that.
Miss, it says on the board.
Where?
And Elar, I will compare and contrast.
Yeah, exactly. That's why we put it up there. Okay, so when we compare things, we look to see how they are the same. No, sir. Compare means we're looking to see how they're the same. A lot of times, and you're right, a lot of times, even teachers do this, a lot of times people say when they're comparing, the word they really mean is to use is contrast. Because contrast, when you contrast something, you're looking to see how they are different.
Same, different, and then both, right?
So we did that with the boys, right? Noel and Gilbert. We're not doing that. Yes, you do. Okay. So we looked to see how they were the same, but also how they are different. And we talked about that. This is one of our text structures, okay? So in a text, we're going to be looking to see how is it explaining how things are alike and different. And sometimes we can use a Venn diagram to do that, okay? And there are these clue words: similar, both, like, also, different, however, whereas. And sometimes those words are not there, and we have to figure it out. Okay, so.
I'm voting it.
No, you're not gonna hold it. There. Oh my goodness.
That's a shortness. Miss,
Okay.
imagine if it cuts off and scares its head.
Oh yeah, when I'm gonna play and they say, look, I wanna play too.
Miss, what was last year?
Leanna, get the lights, please.
Following this whole group lesson, Ms. Candia concluded with a video reviewing the concept of compare and contrast, and then moved on to a technology activity.
Compare them and find the similarities. How are these the same? Kevin.
Oh wait, no, I forgot one. Oh yeah.
Are they the same at all?
No.
No?
Yeah.
For people,
Mm,
or just this little
Elijah,
one.
how are they the same?
They're both for they are homes for
They're-
something.
Oh.
They're homes. Guys,
Something
these
they're
are homes.
habitat.
Okay, I would love to call on you, but you're not sitting on your bottom.
What
And
about
you're
you?
calling out.
I thought the
You're
colors.
not raising your hand. How can
I was going like this and I
Lorenzo, how are they the same? Is there anything else that's the same about them?
yeah, I found
There's people inside of them.
No.
There's not people in the nest.
Yeah, there is.
Living things?
Yeah.
There you go. They are homes for living things. Very good. Noel.
They're habitat.
Okay, they're
Not habitat.
part of habitats.
Wait,
Yes.
habitat.
You need to move back, please. Wait. I want to call on you, but I need you to move back
Oh,
more.
Oh, wait.
Because that's not where you were sitting.
Miss Ines is bigger.
No, not yet.
Okay. We're not finding differences. We're comparing. Yes, ma'am.
What if the house is a hospital? So then that means the baby.
Oh, but it's a house.
Okay, the baby. Okay, so there's babies in there and there's babies in there.
There could be a baby in there. Okay. Is there anything else that's the same? Do they
No.
provide anything for them to be?
Yes.
They
They're both
provide
made out of wood.
shelter. They provide shelter and protection for living things. Stop. What is different about the nest and the house? Ernestine.
That the nest is for animals, the house is for people.
Okay, so the nest is for birds and the house is for people and maybe pets. Elijah?
The living things that live inside of these different things.
Right, that's what we just said. Living things are different. Jeanette,
There's a difference.
what is the difference?
There's eggs in there.
Okay.
And there's no.
Well, there could be eggs in the house, in the refrigerator.
No. It's different. It's not on the top. It's not on the top.
But it's not the house for the eggs, right? It's not the shelter for the eggs. Kevin, I like how you're raising your hand so quietly.
That one's small and that one's big.
Okay, the size is different, right? Think about how they're made. Marcos.
The nest is made out of mud and wood.
Sticks, wood, straw, anything the birds can find, right? But what about the house? Is it the same? No?
The nest doesn't have a chimney, but the house does.
Oh, very good. The nest doesn't have a chimney, but the house does.
They can make one.
The nest doesn't have a roof, but the house does.
Very good. The nest doesn't have a
It does
roof,
have
but the house does. Gilbert.
Both house and nest provide food.
That's the same.
That's similarities. We're looking at differences.
Oh, they don't have doors.
have doors.
Unless don't have
The nest doesn't have a door, but the house does. Very good.
have a window.
Aviana.
The nest doesn't have windows.
The nest doesn't have windows, but the house does. I'm gonna call the name because I have some people who aren't using it. So sure. Alejandro, give me a difference.
They don't have windows.
Okay, we just said that. They don't have windows, but it was kind of hard to hear. I get it.
Yeah, I can hear.
Matthew, how are they different? Okay, very good. The color is different. Since we can paint houses, right? Are we gonna go paint nests? Nests?
She's speaking
Elijah.
I call it one. What is it? Oh, it's bird. What was I gonna say? Oh, they both have different names.
Okay, their name is different. Very good. One more. Marcelo.
They don't have doors.
Oh,
yes.
I got one and one ever said.
I have a good one.
We're moving on. Because we can go on forever, but there are other things that we need to do. Not there it is. Okay, so before we got to this little passage, we compared and contrasted the pictures of nests and houses, right? Turn and look. So now we're going to read. I would like a volunteer to read. Lorenzo, be respectful.
You already know that there are major differences between a house and a nest. In contrast to a house, a nest is small and only has one room. Another difference is that the house is typically for humans, while a nest is for birds. However, you might be surprised to find out that nests and houses have some things that are the same. For instance, both nests and houses provide shelter.
I know, sorry. Go.
Another similarity is that both use trees in their construction. Birds use sticks and twigs while humans use lumber from trees. Last, they are alike because they both take up space, although a house usually takes up more space than a nest.
Okay, very good. So what I'm gonna do, okay, could be a box. Box in those clue words we were talking about. Differences, contrast, raise your hand if you see another word.
Oh,
Kevin,
differences?
another difference right here.
I mean, difference.
Noel?
No.
Similarity?
Similarity, very good.
Oh my god.
More people. Honesty, more? Oh,
Construction.
construction is, so different. It's not a clue word for similarities. What about this one right here?
Oh, both. What about both?
Right here.
Alike.
Alike. Oh, I like that you used the word both. That could be a clue word, right?
Miss, there's one extra similarity. Oh, both. Again, next to day.
Isn't it between?
Look at this right here.
The same thing. Between?
No.
Okay.
Although,
No, definitely.
Where's all the?
Oh, yes. You know what?
On the same line as
That could be a clue word. All right. Very good.
After Miss Candia and her class went over words that showed similarities, they continued to find words that showed differences.
Differences. Let's take it sentence by sentence. You already know that there are major differences between a house and a nest. Is there a difference there?
Yes.
What's the difference?
A
What's the
house
difference?
and a
they're
nest.
both
The
different
name is different, right? We talked about that. In contrast to a house, a nest is small and only has one room.
Only one room.
Okay, a nest is
Small.
small. I said a small, but I corrected it. A nest is small
Oh, both take.
and has
One room.
one room. Okay, another difference is that a house is typically for humans while a nest is for birds. Oh, look.
Wow.
Okay.
The next part of the lesson was whole group practice so that students understood how to approach their group assignment.
Okay. go. Tootsie Roll.
Lollipop, we've been talking, now we stop.
Partners are going to get different passages. I have 4 different passages, okay? And you're going to answer the questions. We practiced what today? Comparing and contrasting. So in our passages, you're going to read, what are the directions? Read the directions to me.
Read paragraph and answer the questions below.
Okay, try it again together.
Read the paragraph and answer the questions below.
Okay. Do the same thing that we did. Circle your clue words.
Yeah.
Okay? Underline where you see the similarities and the differences. Then you have questions. I'm not going to read this to you, but it's a short passage. There are only 2 paragraphs. Okay. Is this paragraph comparing and contrasting 2 things? You're going to circle yes or no. But guys, if it says no, how do you know it's not a compare and contrast paragraph? Choose one of the paragraphs, guys. I'm not going to make you record. No, yes, you're reading all of it. Okay, but I'm not going to make you record answers for, it's only asking about 1 paragraph. If yes, what 2 things are being compared? 4, circle the key words in the paragraph that show that the author was what? Blech. Circle the key words in the paragraph. We're doing that already. That's going to be a strategy, right? So you're already doing number 4. Circle the key words that show that he's comparing and contrasting. Okay, so take a look. We've got a passage on igloos. This looks like some kind of travel train or trolley.
It looks like a train.
We've got a passage that's probably about settlements. Are you paying attention?
Well, I want that one. That one's small. And there's only 1 pair. I know that's what I want.
This could be about colonies or settlements.
Read
I'm just guessing based on, and then we start over.
I read mine for that. Remember that thing last?
No, each group is doing, each pair is doing 1 thing. Haley and Kevin, you are together.
And
you go. Find a spot in the classroom. Gilbert and Matthew, find a spot. Annecy and Jaylene. Alejandro and Marcos.
You can fly. Some settlers are the great range movers housing in the air saw. They saw houses in need to be working. Third age group that settlers uncovered one day. The owl of the corners and the dirt had begun laying the saw road